Alright. If you have a dictator in the back and terrorists come, you better come quickly. I forgot about this last night. Whoopsie daisy. I guess while I wait for everyone to get here. I should probably get back to the set. Assuming my audience has arrived. Do you play Gacha Life? No. Also, sorry, I was researching something over here. Hop on Gotcha Life. No. Fun fact, I never seen Hoodwinked. That doesn't really surprise me in all honesty, and I don't mean that to sound negative. I know that that phrase might have some negative connotations, but so expect a lot of shut up cracker. Yep, I don't doubt it. Although to be fair though, you do use a lot of shut up cracker even with topics you have seen. Where's Spider? He suggested. Yeah, actually, where is he? Because he was literally active, let's see, not even 15 minutes ago. Because I had messaged him about the thing that I was researching, and he hit me with a heart. So I feel like if he takes any longer, I'll have to stall. Jessie, the typical clinically online girl who will pay attention to when people are online. But felt, because I do that shit too. Yeah, I'm going to be real with you. I imagine you probably do Alan like that a lot. I don't mean that to sound negative. It's just I imagine you do that with Alan quite a bit. I can at times. Yeah, so I'm not wrong. Um, Let me tell you, I used to do it way more often than I should, though. Damn. Like, unhealthy, too. Damn. Um, Let me tell you, being handed that Steam account with the progress, or not progress, activity, is both a blessing and a curse. A blessing for obvious reasons. A curse because it leads to me checking for all the wrong reasons. It used to be, oh, I want to see if you're doing alright. And now did I? Did I? Jesse stalking. No, it's not stalking because that Steam account was deliberately handed to me for the purposes of checking. I am not the stalker. I am the one who knocks. That's what I used to say to Alan. So what install? Why did that send? I don't know. It's not stalking. It's not, though. Did you miss the part where I said that that account was sent to me by him? I used to say, oh, it's hot. Welcome to Wonder After Dark. Stalking is cute. Shut the fuck up. Okay. I wish I can be kidnapped by a crazy girl. No, you don't. It kind of feels like I was stalking when I look in hindsight, so maybe in a couple years you'll look at it like that too. I mean, maybe. But let's not get too caught up in our romantic delusions tonight. No, we're here to talk about one of those rare topics that Spider will actually pay attention to. Jessie lost her chance. Please stop. Like, I mean, I'm glad you're joking based on the okay, no, but I'm still gonna. I know you said okay, no, but while that is a funny joke and I will allow it, I'm also. Funny you think I'll pay attention. Yes, you will, because Hoodwinked is a 2005 American independent computer animated musical mystery comedy film. That's a nice collection of pronouns. This was a topic you wanted. Yeah, it was a topic you wanted. Anyway. I thought I broke my nail for a second. Hood cocked, yep. It retells the folk tale of Little Red Riding Hood as a police procedural. I missed your voice yesterday. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what happened to the British bloke that was here yesterday, I took him out back and shot him in the dick 57 times. Serves him right for taking over my show. Anyway, it retells the folk tale of Little Red Riding Hood as a police procedural using different backstories to show multiple characters' points of view of the same events. Yeah. It was produced independently by Blue Yonder Films along with Canbar Entertainment. Directed and written by Corey Edwards along with Todd Edwards and Tony Leach. And produced by Katie Houghton, Maurice Canbar, David K. Lovegren, and Sue B. Montgomery, and Preston Stutzman. What does this say? There was an episode of My Secret Identity that does that, actually. Different characters' perspectives. Cool. I don't mean that to sound sarcastic, just cool. Anyway. The film features the voices of Anne Hathaway, Glenn Close, Jim Belushi, Patrick Warburton, hey Peter, Anthony Anderson, how can you wake up dead? David Ogden Steers, Zibbet, Chaz Palminteri, and Andy Dick. Glenn Close, I love her. Oh, see, you're gonna listen. I think it was based on Japanese film. Anyway, the film was produced by Canbar. Oh, Andy Dick was in Inspector Gadget. Why, yes, I do remember. Anyway, the film was produced by. Excuse me. We need to review Inspector Gadget 2. Oh, yeah, congrats on 100 subs. Thank you. And can I just say, I think it's really funny how this channel has 100 subscribers, but only 2 people watch this show. 104 is still not that far off from 100, but yeah. I think it's really funny that this channel has 104 subscribers, but only 2 people watch the, mainstay show. It's kind of funny how that works. Happy 2 subscribers plus 102 sub bots. Now, I feel like it's 100 and... I feel like that would be 3 subscribers, because I feel like Cosmic is probably subscribed, even though he's only tuned into, 6 or 7 of these. Anyway. Maybe 7. Maybe Red. Maybe Red subscribed. Maybe our beloved is subscribed. I don't know. 50 inactive accounts. Watch your tone, MF. Anyway. The film was produced by Canbar Entertainment, Canbar Animation, and Blue Yonder Films, and it was distributed by everybody's least favorite circus known as the Weinstein Company. Jesse, hop on Pizza Tower. No! Anyway. Okay, truth be told, I don't hate Pizza Tower. I've never even played it. I just don't understand the hype for it. Watch Your Tone is from Hoodwinked 2. Stay tuned. Yeah. I'm not hating on Pizza Tower. I'm not. How can I hate on a game I've never played? How can you wake up dead? But seriously, I've never played Pizza Tower. I don't even know what the hell... Or actually, stay tuned. You're funny. No, but... I don't know shit about Pizza Tower, but all I know is that it's insanely popular... And I don't understand why it is. I don't mean that to sound negative. I just don't get it. Plain and simple. It's one of those, what are the kids doing kind of things. And I especially don't get how some people could play that game for 70 hours. What's Pizza Tower? I don't get it either. We already reviewed Scary Movie 3, but I'm not sure if we did that. You Can't Go to Bed did. I honestly don't remember if we did, but anyway. Anyway. Pizza Tower is a popular indie game starring Peppino the Pizza Man. Yeah, that. Again, I don't hate the game, but I also don't get why it's so popular. But anyway, stay tuned. No, anyway. The film premiered in Los Angeles and Philadelphia on December 16th, 2005, and released everywhere January 13th, 2006. So, depending on how you see it, you could either consider this a 2005 movie or a 2006 movie. I'll make you read a Wikipedia article. Pikachu scheming emoji from Discord. No. Anyway. The film had a budget of just $8 million and made $110 million. So it definitely was a great return to blah, 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 blah. You know me, Ulu, and you know how fucking relentless I am. Air, take it, you son of a bitch. Anyway. Me when I cut you up and eat your toes. Does it help me from swallowing them? No! Anyway. Hoodwinked was among the early... As relentless as you are, I'm more persistent. And it's that persistentness that I both admire and really hate. I admire it because it's great to be persistent and to never give up. I hate it because it... God, you don't stop. You never fucking stop. I'm supposed to get a package tomorrow, and it's still in fucking New York. I have a package coming by the end of the week. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. Yes, you are, and I hate that so fucking much. I'm not even a fresh Duracell. I'm a Duracell that's already God fucking damn it. Pizza Tower, stay tuned whenever. Get dipped. I said Energizer, not Duracell. I know. You're an Energizer Bunny. I'm a Duracell. That's what I said. I did not make a mistake, see? An oopsie day. You're such a bully sometimes. Anyway. Hoodwinked was among the early... What? Jesse, Pizza Tower had... Duracell had a pink bunny for... Did they? Are we really having this discussion in the middle of... Huh, sure enough, they did. I thought this was another case where you two were just going to be gaslighting me for an hour. Pizza Tower coming soon to WAD. Stop! Anyway. Nah, but for real, I thought this was going to be a case where y'all two decide... The Energizer Bunny is a rip. Yes. Anyway! Hoodwinked was one... Hoodwinked was among the... He's a good rip. Yes, indeed. Hoodwinked was among the earliest computer-animated films to be completely independently funded. A better rip, see. Spanish. Anyway. Working apart from a major studio allowed the filmmakers greater creative control, but it also restricted and restrained them economically speaking. Because the Energizer Bunny is a household name. And no, I'm saying C in italic. What's the difference? No, I'm not saying this to be insensitive. Just, I know that Italian and Spanish are two different languages, but aren't that the same? Okay, I know that Italian and Spanish, there's no difference between C in Spanish and Italian. Okay, I know some Spanish, I know no Italian. Take it from me, an Italian. Well, yeah, of course, I should take it from an Italian. I take it from a fucking Italian. I was about to pick that up, and I no. Okay, I was about to pick up this heater and start slamming it, I completely forgot that this heater was turned on. So I was about to fucking burn my hands on the heater. I hate pasta, by the way. I don't eat pasta. No, but I was about to pick up the heater and start slamming it for a bit, and then I forgot that it was turned on. So I was about to fucking burn my hands. I bet you idiots would have found that absolutely fucking hilarious. I get sick from tomato sauce. So I should feed you a pizza. Got it. What the hell is this episode? We're not even 20 minutes, or we're 20 minutes in. Anyway, I would cry if you burned your hands, because it won't kill you. You're such a dick. I wish you Anakin Skywalkered yourself. And I wish you got assassinated by Madonna in 1985. Weird, the Al Yankovic story. Stay tuned. But Jesus Christ, that's insane even for you. Also, Pizza Tower. I regret fucking bringing up Pizza Tower. Oh my god. Also, I kind of want to send your Anakin Skywalker comment to you-know-who, but I feel like he might think you're being completely serious and think that you're like an awful person. I don't know. Anyway, I want to be Obi-Wan and turn you into I watched my friend who played Pizza Tower a few times. Why is this just the Pizza Tower episode? Oh my god. Stop. I brought it up like one time, and now... So I should just let ChatGPT do this show. Running through the retitle our pizza. Oh my god. Shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Anyway. Oh no. Anyway! Due to the film's low budget, its animation was produced in the Philippines with a stylized design inspired by stop-motion films. Our pizza towers will happen soon. I'm this close to burning my dick on the heater. Seriously, the way y'all just won't stop about Pizza Tower, I'm this close to burning my dick on the heater. Lord of the Rings, the two... Oh my... Y'all are lucky that it's 11:24 p.m. my time. Because otherwise, I would fucking scream. Don't turn your dick into Darth Vader, it'll be black. Oh my god. I hear your voice. It'll be black. It's blackest. Well, how about next time you get yourself a board that can handle the neutron style? And later, Nick. God. Daddy, no! Daddy, yes! Do you think this is funny? In a cosmic sort of way, yes. Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks? What? It's just an ordinary Krabby. No! It'll be Black History, or it's Black History Month, so it is... Let's make a Black History Month special and air it in the BBC. So we'll air Big Black Cocks on the... Okay, back to Hoodwinked. Back to Woodhinked. Woodfire... I just stopped myself. Anyway. The pizza tone. Pizza Tower winked. Fleetley Pizza Tower. I like Asian wangs, I like dark wangs, I like light wangs, I like blue wangs, I like all the wangs. Reed, you overgrown toenail. Yeah, Reed Pizza Tower. Ah! Anyway. The Weinstein Company did not sign on as the film's distributor until near the end of production. And while the company had several roles recast with higher profile actors, we did mention Tom Kenny and Tara Strong previously, it otherwise made few changes to the film. Structurally, the film was inspired by non-linear crime dramas such as Rashomon and Pulp Fiction. It was released shortly after the first two installments in the successful Shrek series, which accentuated the fairy tale parody genre of which Hoodwinked is a part of. Hoodwinked, however, intentionally deviated from the Shrek series in its style of humor and in certain plot elements. This was in part based on Corey Edwards' concerns over exposing children to the high level of cynicism often found in the genre. Okay, I'll stop. I'm half expecting your mom to come on camera and just throw it away. Okay, but I'll stop. I'll stop. Anyway. What was I talking about again? Oh, yeah. It was released by the Weinstein Company, or I'll make you hear your own ass echo through it. Fleetly stop, nigga. I just fleetly stopped, nigger. Anyway. I'm not going to heaven. Anyway. The film was released by the Weinstein Company in Los Angeles and Philadelphia, of all places, on December 16th, 2005 for a one-week engagement before expanding nationwide on January 13th, 2006. Hey, no hard R's, it's Black History Month. My apologies. Anyway. Don't call my British friend the hard R ever again. I'm sorry. Anyway. Critical reception to the film was varied. Although its script and voice performances were praised by many reviewers, the animation quality was heavily criticized. The film, however, was a commercial success. Don't call my white Hispanic Cuban friend the hard R ever again. I'm sorry. Anyway. Earning over 13 times its less than $8 million budget. A sequel, titled Hoodwinked 2, Hood vs. Evil, was released in 2011 to negative reviews and failed to match the financial success of the first film. Uncle Ben, what happened? Robo-C. The council has decided your fate, Jesse. Oh no. Buy more Pokemon cards. No. Play Pizza Tower. No. Can I have something to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? No. Can't you say anything else but no? Try asking again. Can I have something to eat? No. Hey there, Sonny. I got some candy. Come here. Peter, what are you doing? Crap. so glad that my parents have never. So glad that my parents have never woken up in the middle of these, because oh my god. Anyway. Tell that to your rape. Anyway. I realized that there were other independently funded projects being done at the same time, but oh god. Say to your dad with the megaphone, I'm gonna slap you right in your penis hot. Welcome to the Welcome to the hood, brother. Seth Rollins, I'm coming for you, boy. And I'm coming hard. Jimmy's mom! You know, finish that croissant? I would like to buy a hamburger. Oh, shit. Shit. Hey, Copper. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyway. I realized that there were other... And this has been Sex Wars, big boys. Does Copper want to be picked Flidley Pizza Tower up segment? Shut. That would be a no. He does not want to be picked up right now. Unfortunately, he does not want to be picked up. Anyway, Jesse was disowned. I own Coppernet. Okay. Anyway, I realized that there were other independently... oh, God. If you smell... I realized that there were other independently funded projects being done at the same time. You sound like an engine trying to smoke crack. Gordon, you gotta take a hit of this gold dust. Oh my God. Oh, look at what Mr. C been cooking over at Shining Time. Oh, I don't know what eventually means. Oh, but it sounds really, really long. Thomas, what are you on about? Responsible, reliable, really useful. Oh my God. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. Oh God. It's so... oh, this gold dust. Thomas, you have a fucking addiction. No, I don't, Gordon. You just don't understand. This gold dust, this shit's better than Welsh coal. This shit's better than Welsh coal. It's sexual, baby. And I'm right here for you, baby. Oh, plap, plap, plap. My throat's gonna be hurting after this, but for completely different reasons. Thomas seems to have gone rogue. Yeah, he went rogue after he was replaced by yeah, 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 uh, 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 uh,
Well, how about next time get yourself a board that can handle the neutron style? And later, Nika.
My throat is gonna hurt, but for different reasons. That's what she said.
Hot.
Okay, anyway. We were kind of the first. The first kind of a new model and a new way of making an animated film. It was made with no studio money, overseas, then picked up by a major distributor. Remember when this was about Hoodwinked?
No.
Anyway. Then picked up by a major distributor. A few other animated films have good night, Gil. I'll see you tomorrow. A few other animated films had followed this path, but not to the level of success that Hoodwinked was able to achieve. I know VeggieTales had a movie come out earlier that year. No, it didn't. Jonah, a VeggieTales movie, came out in 2002, which was several years after Hoodwinked, or before Hoodwinked, not after. What are you smoking, sir? VeggieTales or Pizza Tower. Where did you get that thing? Big Lots? This came from Big Lots. Sonic might make it to top 10 on the box. That's very. Oh my god. It has to make less than 20. Also, remember the episode of Drake and Josh where Drake uses a megaphone to say,
Get off me!
and beat Venom.
Hot.
Okay, back to Woodhinked. Good lord. Good lord. Anyway, but that was a struck deal with brand recognition. Hoodwinked was this freak of nature that was made completely outside of the studio system, and thankfully it worked. Director and co-writer Corey Edwards. Weak. Okay.
We are Venom. I've got a song. Oh, the shit for the strong. Will. When the world gives you a raw deal. Till you scream piss off. You times two.
Venom Gwen. Yep. Okay. Retire the phone. Okay. Anyway, Gwenum. It's Venom, baby. Anyway. Okay. Venom X Gwen. Venom Gwen. Gwenum. What? Anyway. What about that motherfucking reception that we should have gotten to like 40 minutes ago? Alright. Hoodwinked received mixed reviews from critics. Oh, message retracted. Anyway. Hoodwinked received mixed reviews from critics. On Rotten Tomatoes, the film has a rating of 46% based on 100. Because I said read when Jesse already read. Okay, fair. Anyway, the site, the On Rotten Tomatoes, the film has a rating of 46% based on 125 reviews with an average rating of 5.5 out of 10. 0 to 50 and 4. I thought you said something spicy. But what about that Mofo Pizza Tower Flidley reset? Stop. Anyway. You are almost in your 30s and you're talking like somebody who's in their teens. Anyway. The last dab is very spicy. Oh god, anyway. The consensus reads, this fractured fairy tale doesn't have the wit or animation quality to compete with the likes of the Shrek franchise. On Metacritic, it received a score of 45 out of 100 based on 29 critics, indicating mixed or average reviews. Audiences polled by CinemaScore gave the film an average grade of B+ on an A+ to F scale. James Berardinelli of Real Views gave the film 2.5 stars out of 4 and claimed that many of the film's ideas for altering its familiar storyline sound better on paper than they turn out in execution, and finding it tedious to view the film's story told multiple times, he felt that the film slipped into boredom. Read! Okay. I'll get Jesse to do, or why? I'll get Jesse to do it someday. Oh, I don't want to I don't want to dab, honey. I want a full dosage. Read! Anyway. Bruce Westbrook of the I'm gonna go. No worries, but how come? I mean, you're more than welcome to go, but still would like to ask how come. Bye. Okay, I guess you're gonna go. Have a day, I guess. If you want to catch up on the rest of this, you can do it tomorrow. Sorry if we pissed you off. It was not on purpose, on my end at least. Have a day, have a dick, have a cock, have an Allen, I don't know. What the fuck am I doing? Have a pizza. I think we did it again. Anyway. You know, I'm going to be real with you. This is why I kind of wish we could have Geo on here even just once. Because he could get rambunctious, but he wasn't this bad. But anyway. Bruce Westbrook of the Houston Chronicle also gave the film 2.5. Instead of finding love, I find myself watching love. That is oddly deep. Oddly deep, oddly depressing, oddly funny. Todd World. Very silly, very smart. Anyway. Also gave the film 2.5 stars. And although he praised its snappy dialogue and fresh characterizations, he considered the film's plot underdeveloped and the characters lacking in motivation. Peter Rayner, writing for the Christian Science Monitor, which that's 4 words that don't belong together, gave the film a C+ and called it a moderately enjoyable escapade that isn't quite clever enough for adults and not quite imaginative enough for children. He was not overly critical of the film, but felt it was a disappointment in comparison to the high standards set for computer animated films by Pixar. Hoodwinked is great. I don't know what they talking. Yeah, same here. But, I mean, then again, as literally stated here, this was when Pixar was kind of dominating, so go figure. But anyway, alright, this is the last review I'm going to read. Jamie Bernard of the New York Daily News suggested that timelessness is a necessary component of an animated classic and faulted the film for its attempt to be hip and current. Wow. But what about home video? You know, them videos you watch in your one of these things? Yeah, that. Excuse me. Hoodwinked was released on DVD on May 2nd, 2006 by Oh. The problem is that they keep comparing a low budget film to high budget. Like, yeah, your little $1 million indie action is no Die Hard in terms of scale. Exactly. Exactly. If they were comparing Hoodwinked to, like, other animated films, or other indie films, I should say, then I think it'd be a more fair comparison. But the problem is they're comparing it to, you know, Pixar films that were produced like Disney money. You have a small amount of money, your film sucks. I hate that philosophy. I was going to say Clerks, stay tuned, but then I remembered we already reviewed Clerks. So I guess Clerks 2, stay tuned. I'm almost positive we did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did the first 5. We haven't done Clerks 2 and on. And I guess if I want to go there, I could also review the 4:30 movie. Anyway, Hoodwinked was released on DVD on May 2nd, 2006. And then it was released for the first time on Blu-ray on February 15th, 2011, alongside a DVD reprint in 2011. And that's basically it. That's basically it. It was released on DVD twice, on Blu-ray once, and that's basically it. Not every movie is made with a $150 million budget. What? Poggers! Yeah, anyway. Anyway. Here is a copy of it. Yeah. Now, this is a 2011 reprint, and you can tell because it has the kind of newer Weinstein Company logo. And the Genius Products logo is replaced with the Vivendi logo. But other than that, the content is pretty much the same as the original DVD. In fact, it's literally just a repack of the original with no changes made. So that's enough of that. Hoodwinked is better than Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I hate how right of a statement that is. I'm so mad Shazam didn't fight Mr. Mind. I don't know who Mr. Or maybe I do know who Mr. Mind is and I just forgot because I'm stupid like that. This is my tiny little brain that I have because I'm a little stupid head. Mr. Mind was the caterpillar in the post-credits. Okay. I haven't actually watched either of the Shazams in a while. I've seen them, just not in a while. It's been a hot minute since I've seen either of the Shazams. It's been a hot minute. Have you seen the caterpillar scene? Well, I'm pretty sure I have, and I just forgot. I'm bad when it comes to that. I'm so bad that I forget an entire anniversary. April when? I don't know, but April. Well, anyway, back to Hoodwink. Oh. Shazam could be its own universe, and actually it was. Shazam and its characters weren't made by DC. They were made by Fawcett, then they got bought. Thanks for the trivia that I did not know. Granted, I do care about the trivia, but I also did not know that trivia. Oh, by the way, The Backrooms Part 3. No idea if I'll actually get it out on time tomorrow. No idea. Shazam's home city is named Fawcett City after... I did not know that either. Anyway. But yeah, no idea if Backrooms Part 3 is going to make it out on time or not. Just wait and see. But anyway, back to what I was sucking and blowing. Hoodwinked. I feel like the critics are wrong about this movie. I mean, it's not like some like top of the line like Martin Scorsese, Quentin Tarantino. Like, it's not like some Criterion Collection work of art, but I do think Hoodwinked is a very good movie. In fact, I think it's a great movie. When Shazam goes public domain. Oh yeah, this is happening. Yeah. But Hoodwinked is a great movie. And I do think critics are maybe a little too harsh on the film. In fact, I actually think critics are way too harsh. I mean, again, it's a low budget. Like, for God's sake, it only had a budget of... Let me go back. Shazam versus Mr. Mind versus Hitler. You seem to be in a Shazam mood, but anyway. Yeah, Hoodwinked only had a budget of $8 million. So, of course, it's not going to be like some top-of-the-line work of art. But does it need to be? No. In fact, you know what? I wouldn't have Hoodwinked any other way. I think, as it is, it's a great movie. Do I think the animation could have looked better? Oh yeah, I do. But do I think it also has its own charm? Yes, I do. Do I think it's a funny movie? Yes, I do. Sure, it can be a little dumb, but like, I think a lot of movies can be. Sure, them Schnitzel kids are ugly as fuck, but I think it's forgiven by the fact that the whole Schnitzel scene is just a work of art. Both in and out of context. The animation works as a unique style, and I prefer it over the smooth style they did for 2. Yeah, exactly. And I'll save the more in-depth version of this for when we get to Hoodwinked 2. But they did slightly redesign everyone for Hoodwinked 2. Like, you can tell they try. Yeah, sometimes technically good isn't it? Exactly. Sometimes lower quality might actually be better. Why else do you think the shit resolution videos end up being the funniest? That's what I'm saying. Like, granted, I think Hoodwink 2's different look had to do with a bigger budget. You know, $30 million as opposed to $8 million, but still, I prefer the kind of like cruder, rougher look of the first movie over the more refined look of the second. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Although I will say, though, did Hoodwinked leave any kind of, like, cultural impact? Well, considering that in recent years it's been getting a lot of memes and edits and reviews and reactions and so on, Yeah, I'd say it left a pretty sizable impact. But I feel like it's pretty telling that basically every scene from the first movie became a meme, but then only the slap, watch your tone, MF, became a meme from the second. And I think it's even more telling that Hoodwink 2 was a box office bomb. We need Hoodwinked 3. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. I don't know if Hoodwinked 3 is even possible. Because, yeah, looking at Wikipedia here, Can Bar Entertainment is... okay, so is instead of was. Okay, so it looks like Can Bar still exists. Whether or not they're still actively producing content, no idea. But, okay, Can Bar Entertainment appears to still be an active company. The Weinstein Company, obviously, we know what happened to them. Harvey turned out to be a sponge freak. And, yeah. Bob kind of disappeared from the face of the planet. The Weinstein Company went bankrupt, and a lot of their assets were sold off. The majority of their assets went to Lantern Entertainment, which would later be rebranded Spyglass Media Group. Okay, brief break, time for the funny image. And then I'll get back to my little tangent. Guys, I think this man is a dog. Stay tuned. Okay, back to my tangent. But yeah, the Weinstein Company went under because of the scandal, and a lot of their assets were sold off to Lantern Entertainment, which would later be rebranded Spyglass Media Group. Now, Spyglass is still around to this day, and they're still pretty active. Now, what I was saying, a lot of Weinstein Company films have been getting sequels and spin-offs. I'm gonna send Spyglass a script for a Hoodwinked film where the main villain is the Headless Horseman. I like what you're cooking, but anyway. Now, a lot of Spyglass, I guess I should add, the good news that you might be overjoyed to hear is that a lot of Spyglass films, or Weinstein films, I should say, have been getting sequels, remakes, or spin-offs under Spyglass. Spyglass co-produced Scream 5 and Scream 6 with Paramount. TriStar Pictures produced Thanksgiving, which is based on the fake trailer seen in Grindhouse. What else? Trying to think of what else. Trying to think. Oh. Technically not a Spyglass release, but Paddington in Peru, which the first film was released by the Weinstein Company, but the second was released by Warner Bros. Anyway, Paddington in Peru is being released by Sony, and although Spyglass doesn't seem to have any involvement with the US release, I'm still going to count it anyway, just because the Weinsteins brought over the first movie. But yeah, so I guess Hoodwink 3 could happen, but it's all a matter of if Spyglass sees interest in it and if Can Bar. I don't know. But back to the first movie. But yeah. Hoodwinked is still a very interesting... Oh, they need a golden screen. Exactly. It's exactly what Jim Carrey said with Sonic 3. He said he would only return as Dr. Robotnik if he was handed a script, like, written in golden ink. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it went. And sure enough, they gave him that script, and sure enough, Jim Carrey returned ×2. So I feel like if Hoodwinked 3 were to happen, they would need like a perfect script. Well, that, and I feel like there'd have to be a demand, which, considering that a lot of the kids who watch this movie, the first one, are now nostalgic for it, I'd direct, yes, you would. But yeah, I guess it could happen someday, it could not. I don't know. If I manifest this movie into existence within the next 1 week to 3 years, you can either blame or thank me. Also, I would totally do the old style, not the two style. Yeah. I feel like even if it does pick up from where Hoodwink 2 left off, it should still be more in line with the first movie. But we'll save that whole discussion for when we cover Hoodwink 2. God, this is probably the most passionate I've ever been about a topic in forever. Like, literally forever. Not to say that, oh, yeah, 2 felt more like a fantasy action film, but the first one was kind of a grounded detective. Exactly. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, changing it up with each film, but again, it's quite obvious which is the better format. Yeah. Just catching my breath. But anyway. But yeah. Oh, yeah. And something I do want to bring up as well, related to, oh, go small again, have Red become a more skilled detective who has to solve some murder mystery. Think the Batman, except way less serious. I like what you're cooking, bitch. I like what you're cooking. Begin the same way, too. If the first one was inspired by Pulp Fiction, then have the third be inspired by Seven. Yep. Also, now I know that you've seen Seven. Hey, guess what? I haven't seen Seven. But I get what you're describing. Why do I want to write this when I know damn well I won't finish it? I mean, you did already hand me another film idea earlier. I guess it's just the filmmaker's both muse and curse. So, yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. Also, I guess I can make some script really quick and send it out. See if you like it. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be the first time you've done that, but yeah, I guess that could work. Yeah. Bunghole. Okay, but I guess what we are trying to say about Hoodwinked is writing a Hoodwinked sequel in 1 week. My favorite Mr. Beast video. Anyway, but I guess what we're trying to say about Hoodwinked is. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? I'll do that. Today is Monday, and it's basically the planet is. I forgot what day it is. Jesus fuck. I am so lost in the cosmos that I was really out here like, is it really? Shoot me ideas. Okay, I can't think of anything like super like specific, but I do want to. I'm not saying this like I don't have anything at all. It's just I don't have anything at this current moment. But I do want to immediately jump to this. The first movie, because each one was a different fairy tale. The first movie, of course, was Little Red Riding Hood. I struggle with that. The second movie, was Hansel and Gretel. So obviously, the third movie parody another fairy tale. But the question is, what would the third one be? I guess we should probably start with that. Look up famous tales, okay? Oh, wait. Three Little Pigs. I was about to say Three Little Pigs. That could work. And who's the killer in that story? I mean, not really the killer, but I guess the big bad wolf exists. Even though the wolf doesn't kill anyone, but you could work with that. Even though you do already have the big bad wolf, it's his brother. I mean, to be fair though, that seems like the kind of like dumb twist they would do. Even though it's like dumb, that's still the kind of twist I could see them doing. Like, you think it's the wolf we've been following since movie one, and then it turns out he has a brother. Like, I could honestly see them doing that. Not gonna lie. I'm not saying that, like, it would be brilliant at all. I'm just saying that seems like something that would happen. Oh, that heater isn't even on and it's still hot in here. What the fuck? It's so hot in here, and I feel like I should take this off, but I kind of don't want the sight of this topless bitch to be occupying your screen. So, yeah. But good lord, it is hot and sweaty in here, so I'm just gonna go this far. But yeah. I'm such a twig. What's in the box? Wolf bro, it's for my eyes only. Unless you're into chickens. I don't know why I just went into Steve Buscemi with the Wolf Bros voice, but you know what? Sure. Perfect casting choice. Yeah, true. True, Twoo, and Pooh. Goldilocks ain't bad. Well, yeah, that is that too. My ear is ringing. One second. Alright. Alright, let's say. What about Sleeping Beauty? Think this. There's a local ceremony for the prince to kiss the sleeping princess to wake her up. Everyone gathers around like it's a wedding. He kisses her, but nothing. They find out she was killed the night before. I likey. I likey. Likey wikey, eggy weggy, bacon give me. What did I just say? I don't know, but it was a seal of approval. Oh, there's a hair. Any other ideas? Quick fire. Okay. I'm trying to think right now. Trying to think of some ideas. Trying to just think of some ideas. Okay. No, shit. Okay. Because the first Hoodwinked movie, besides being a fairy tale spoof, was also kind of a parody of other movies that were out at the time, both old and new. So obviously, I think, keep up the pace with this one. But what if we were to go to some new? But what if we were to pick some newer movies to parody, like within the last 5-6 years? I mean, not saying the entire thing should be a parody of movies, no, but I don't know. Can I think of any specifically? No, because it's 12:18 a.m. and I'm kind of eepy at the moment, but I don't want to end this episode yet. Parody how they always make sequels that ignore pre. Okay, no, that just gave me an idea. No, no, no. That just gave me an idea. If they do ever go on, no. If they do ever make it, they should call it outright Hoodwinked 2. Instead of Hoodwinked 3, call it Hoodwinked 2. And then the logo has 3 either painted over or just a sign nailed over 3 that says 2. Basically ignoring that the last Hoodwink 2 ever happened. So basically make the title a joke in of itself. I don't care how I kind of love that. Same. That would I feel like not doing that would be a huge missed opportunity. Describe it again. Okay. Like I said, if Hoodwinked 3 ever happens, at all, it should be called Hoodwinked 2 instead of Hoodwinked 3. And then, the logo for the movie should be, Hoodwinked 3, but then 3 has either been, spray painted over or, a sign, nailed over it that says 2 instead of 3. I don't know. It'd be such an obvious thing, but it'd be so good. And I sound like such a crackhead describing it. Oh my god. Ugh. Anything else? Okay. What else? What else? What else? Again, trying to think of anything else. Okay. If we go with. Excuse me. If we go with the Sleeping Beauty story that she was killed the night before, what if we were to also parody all the fairy tale characters that have gone into the public domain and gotten horror movies? So one of the characters that has gotten the horror treatment is the killer. I don't know. So make fun of that while we're at it. Oh wait, what does it say? What if Hoodwink 2 is shown on TV in the opening and the main characters make fun of Yes! 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 That. Yes. That along with what I said, but yes, that. That is brilliant. Red. She doesn't even look like me. Wolf doesn't sound like you either, because they recast her in the second. Yeah, they did recast her. I actually kind of forgot about that until right now, but yeah, they did recast her. Why? I have no idea. Kind of a kind of a pointless recast because kind of a pointless voice cast because I think Anne Hathaway was still very much around in 2011. Granted, I don't know if she would have been busy with anything at the time or not. She might have been, she might not have been. No idea. But whatever. Just writing some shit down in the notes. Just writing this down. I'm a dip. Okay. Oh, I was say. I think they thought she was too big. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'm probably going to dip here too, just because this episode's already gone on long enough, and I'm kind of. I need to recharge. So, and also, I don't have anything else to say for this episode, so I guess I'll end it with a teaser for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we find out what a freak of nature looks like. What do I mean, a freak of nature? You'll find out what I mean soon enough. By the way, did you know that a mouse with a human ear grafted to its back is fucking disgusting? But will I elaborate further? No, because I've said enough. But for now, that's all the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special and he loves you very much. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Good night, and have a day.